Good afternoon, Cross Timbers. Today is April 6, 2015. This is Texan TV News from Tarleton State University campus in Stephenville, Texas, and I am Sarah Sanchez. Today's top story. In campus news, parking east of Memorial Stadium will be blocked off starting today, eliminating all student parking in this area. Construction of new dorms is set to begin in this area that we call the rec parking lot. A new parking lot north of the West Stadium lot will be constructed during the spring and summer of this year and will be available for parking in the fall semester. Tarleton expects to construct additional parking lots over the summer, and a net gain of parking spaces is said to result by next fall. In Stephenville news, more than a dozen people crowded to the Rotary building for a workshop to learn how to keep the Texas watershed clean. Dublin City employees Eric Bullard and Jeremy Esray are among the people who attended the workshop, as well as Public Works Director Corey James. These people made an appearance to give more information to correct the problem with the long-standing water issues in Dublin. The seminar is said to mostly deal with Texas rivers being contaminated with bacteria and nutrients that are starting to leak into the surface water. The workshop was sponsored by Texas AgriLife Extension Service. And now today's Texas national and international news from the Associated Press. In Texas news, old historic dance halls are losing their touch on society. These dance halls, mostly built over 100 years ago, are important to preserving Texan culture. There are about 400 of these dance halls, some used, but many of them are left unused and decaying. Board President of Texas Dance Hall Preservation, Patrick Sparks, states that the culture has shifted away from rural areas where most of the halls are located. German, Czech, and Polish cultures are fundamental to what Texans are and what Texas is. Sparks and other groups are trying to preserve Texas' remaining dance halls by classifying them as candidates for National Register of Historic Places. Through the dance halls being candidates, it enables the owners to apply for grant assistance, and it would allow them to have protections against development. These grants would help with repairs, some costing over $20,000. In national and international news, we have a video from the Associated Press.
This is AP News Minute. Around the world, faithful followers are celebrating Easter, commemorating the day followers believe Jesus was resurrected. From thousands outside the Vatican to the royal family in Windsor, Christians mark the holiday by attending a Sunday Mass. Thousands have evacuated as Chile's Villarrica volcano continues to spew jets of smoke and ash. Heavy smoke could be seen flowing into the air as officials say volcanic activity is expected to escalate. An explosion hit a bridge in central Cairo on Sunday, killing at least one and wounding another. Eyewitnesses say a truck stopped in the middle of the crowded road when a bomb went off. And feathers went flying in Greece as dozens celebrated International Pillow Fight Day in central Athens. The annual event, which takes place across the globe, aims to send a message against violence. Emily Roseman, the Associated Press, with AP News Minute.
In sports, March Madness comes to a close as the national championship will be crowned at Lucas Oil Stadium tonight, with Wisconsin taking on Duke. Wisconsin enters the game having pulled off an incredible victory over undefeated Kentucky on Saturday night, and Duke enters the contest after pulling off an impressive 81-61 victory over Michigan State in the Final Four. The game is set to start at 8:20 p.m. Central Time on CBS. Today we should see a little more sunshine than we did over the weekend. Today will most likely be partially cloudy, with temperatures moving into the low 80s throughout the afternoon into the night. Temperatures should move back down into the low 70s and high 60s. Today's broadcast was produced by Jordan Mead and Daryl Eubank. You can watch Texan TV News live Monday through Friday at 12:30 p.m. on Northland Cable Channel 9. Don't forget to tell your friends about us and become a fan of Texan TV News on Facebook. I am Sarah Sanchez. Tune in tomorrow for the latest news from Tarleton State University campus in Stephenville, Texas.